You know, when you're having a bad day and you're just feeling a certain way, but you like sort of don't really want to bother anybody, so you don't reach out to anybody and you just keep it to yourself, and you just eventually feel worse. And then it feels like it's one thing after the other because you kind of let things feel like they're snowballing instead of just, I don't know, getting it off your chest. I tend to do that a lot because I don't want to feel like I'm anybody's burden, you know, or that anybody has to fix any of my issues. I know everybody has their own stuff to go through. But I have to keep reminding myself, and so do you, or so does someone you love or know, that we're supposed to reach out to one another. We're supposed to lean on each other. We're not supposed to do life alone. We weren't created as a species to be alone. So I got to keep reminding myself in a very, as a matter of fact type of way, so that it just seems logical and makes sense that, hey, you're not supposed to do this alone, and it's okay to be weak and fragile. It's okay to need help. It's okay to reach out to somebody else. And if that's really someone who cares about you and is a good person, they'll be there for you. And just like you'll be there for them, you know, the other way around when they need you. So, you know what? I've learned the hard way, I guess, over the past several years. Something there. I've learned the hard way, I'd say, that you obviously can't count on everyone. You know, I'm sure all of us have dealt with someone that's just really hurt our hearts or, you know, backstabbed us or whatever. I know I have plenty. But in general, I just think that it's so important not to close yourself off. Not that maybe my opinion matters, but I just felt the overwhelming urge to talk to you guys and share with you, I guess, about how I was feeling. But you know what? Just talk to people, because at the end of the day, if they love you, they want to be there for you. And they, you know, enough of us don't talk to people. So when we don't, what happens? God forbid something bad happens, or you know, all the stuff that's happening in this world today. I don't want to think about it or talk about it, you know, but in general, you know, we've got to talk about it. That's the thing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, hey, if you're feeling a certain way, talk to somebody. Don't let yourself be ashamed or feel awkward. You know, when you're having a bad day, try and catch yourself and remind yourself, hey, this is maybe hopefully one isolated event that wasn't my favorite, but it doesn't mean it's my whole day. It doesn't mean it's my whole week, my whole life. You've got to remind yourselves of that. So you know what? You're doing a good job. No one's told you today you're valuable, you matter, you're here. Make the most of it, right? Much love. You're doing a good job. Slay!